Hi everyone, it's Victor, and before you watch this video, please know that I do realize that YouTube is a one-way means of communication, and I realize that if we were sitting in a bar, I might have different opinions because we could actually discuss the problem. But do know that I do recognize that some of you actually might have no other means of getting money than by asking for it. And if that's your situation, then don't be afraid to ask. But please don't bother us with stupid reasons for asking for money. Now, I will also put in the links a link to MeanBlackDude's video about a poor woman here on YouTube. And I don't mean poor like in no money. I mean, god damn it, life has really given her a bad, dealt her a bad deck of cards there, a bad hand. And she's lost 3 people in the last year. Check out his video. If you feel like you can do something, then please do something. Now let me rant. I made a video response, but Maggie started snorting and farting throughout the video, and I had to stop the video camera and stop the video because this dog is in my face, and she's on her period now, and she's just begging attention all the time. And she's such a whore now. She's like offering her ass up to every stray dog that walks by. It's like every stray dog, she's like, smell it, come on, go ahead, lick it, melt me. It's disgusting. Well, I suppose, from a human point of view. But I guess that's kind of my answer to ChristopherMast's video, which is why do people give money to e-beggars? That's not really his question. That is his question, but that's not really what I'm going to answer. I prefer to answer why do people get pissed off. Part of the reason for me is, and the thing about ChristopherMast that pisses me off is that he likes to beat around the bush and that he alludes to people. He won't just come out and say, hey, Sexy Phil, Blunty, Bohem, which is who he's alluding to in his video, by the way, if you didn't know. And all of these guys have e-begged, and they are all talented. Whether you want to admit it or not, they are talented. And they're talented, and I'll tell you why they're talented, because they have tons of subscribers, and, well, except for Sexy Phil, none of them have boobs. And it's easy to get on YouTube and show your boobs off and get tons of subscribers immediately. It really is. If I paid a girl to do a booty dance on YouTube and put up that one video, I'm sure it'd be 1,000 subs in a month. I'm sure, if it was a good booty dance. And she was wearing underwear only. But these guys, they're looked up to. That's my point. They are men. They are handicapped by their penises and lack of boobs. And they have views and they have subscribers because they have talent and people look up to them. And when they beg, they set a bad example for the youth of our world, not just America. That's what bothers me. It's because I was brought up the old-fashioned way where I was taught where you have to work. You gotta work hard and you'll make some money. You want money, you work hard, you get it. That's the way you get money. You work hard, you get money. That's the way. You don't just put out your hand and say, gimme, gimme, gimme. You know, there are people who ask for money on this side who I think honestly deserve it, and I'll tell you one of them, Sean Bedlam. Sean Bedlam works fucking hard at his art, and he does something that other people can't do. Nobody can make a Sean Bedlam video except Bedlam. What I'm saying is there's some people who've got their certain style and they can do what they can do, and no one else can do it, and they've got talent, and they are men handicapped by penises, and they don't have boobs, so we should give them something. But when they start begging outright, like all the time, for trivial things, you know, like Sean Bedlam says, hey, I want to eventually make a living this way, so if you want to donate, you know, it gives you the option. But then, you know, Sexy Phil, like, you know, New York town, you know, New York, I want money, moving, and Bohem, moving, new apartment, and I don't know Blunty's story. I wasn't around in those days, but apparently Blunty asked someone to send him money so he'd get his girlfriend from America to come to Australia, you know, for reasons that for me and for most people probably on YouTube seem quite petty. And now we have people like Spricket24 and Tanya TKO who want money so they can go to the show in San Francisco. And of course that doesn't sit right with most of us because most of us don't have nearly the views that they have, and we know they get tons of views. So for us, it's like, why the hell are you asking for money? I mean, Look at someone like me who's not near the top of the echelon of YouTubers, but even I get a little cash back, you know, and I'm looking at myself getting, you know, this much money, and I know that by virtue of this that I'm getting, that they must be getting this much, you know. So I'm thinking, why the hell don't they pay for their own tickets? And if you go to people like Tanya TKO's videos, and I'm not saying that they're not worthy in some way, that people are just subscribing to their videos for masturbation purposes, which might be true, but people like Tanya TKO, the videos that get the most views are the videos with the boobs. It's true. And they know it, and you know it, and I know it. So when they start asking for money, I don't get it. Why don't they just goddamn sell their boobs? You know, put their boobs right out there. You know, send out the thumbnails of their boobs. Send me I guess I could probably make some money with your boobs. You know, send me a thumbnail of your boobs and I'll make some money and I'll give you a half whatever I get off the video, you know. Probably, you know, that's the way you could pay for it. I don't know why you're asking for money. I don't get it. I don't get it. It pisses me off. I've never given anyone money on YouTube, but I should and I will. I'm going to give the Boring Dispatcher's family some money. I haven't done it. I've been not putting it off. I just haven't got around to it. And I'm going to give Italian Stallion money because she's someone who's really talented and she's got a lot of goddamn problems and she doesn't fucking whore her problems out on YouTube. She really puts herself out there and she's not getting the views, but I think she's goddamn talented and I'm going to send her some money. So I'm going to email her first to see if she wants money, you know. But she wants to go to fucking the YouTube gathering, the party, the 22nd, the 23rd, whatever the hell that is. I'm going to send her some money because she deserves it in my eyes. And other people who've got tons of views, I don't understand why the fuck they're asking. Yeah, I know that's not what you asked, ChristopherMast, but thanks for asking for video responses because I really wanted to get this off my chest, and I'll talk to you later. And by the way, ChristopherMast had a contest and he offered money and he actually paid. I got your $10 gift certificate. Thanks a lot.